So here we are again. This is the second full weekend. I rented a wood chipper, which you can see over there. Additionally, I picked up most of the branches that aren't still attached to the ground on the left side. If you notice, there is no pile of crap on the basketball court, and you can actually see the basketball court. There's still a couple piles, but I'll deal with those at some other point. Fence line's really opening up. I did spray paint the trees that are getting cut down, so when you see an orange band on, guess what? See ya! Yeah, so there are quite a few. We're cutting down 12 trees. A couple more in the back. As I said, I rented a wood chipper. It's going pretty good. The basketball court is very much cleaned off now, to the point where I don't think this much concrete has been visible to the open air in probably a decade. The whole fence line's been cleaned out at this point. I decided to keep a couple honeysuckle. So we're making our way back there. You can see it. I got, I don't know, about a 2-foot pile of mulch right there of chips. I don't know, whatever's on the truck. Plus another big pile that's probably 3 foot tall. Been quite busy. The idea was, hey, I'll just use the back of the pickup. It'll all fit, right? Wrong. That was quickly filled up. And unfortunately, I'm also towing this thing, and this is all mud. So I'm not really keeping my hopes up for not damaging the yard. In any case, you can kind of see the honeysuckle right here that I plan on keeping. I'm probably going to keep these 2 plants and then this big honeysuckle. I did come back and clean up all of this area. There's still some stumps on the ground where I've just nubbed them. I'm just going to get a mattock and try to get as many of them out as I can until they're not here anymore. But the way that this actually works is I can actually walk around this tree. It's actually a pretty quaint little endeavor. I cleaned up I think they're Colorados. They're spruce of some sort, but I think they're Colorados. Cleaned it up so you can actually walk underneath them now, which is actually kind of cool because when you get under it, as you know, it's snowing, or as you may be able to tell, it is snowing. But you can see all the way up and you're in it, which is kind of cool. And then there's one more honeysuckle that I'm keeping right here. Coming up from the back, this is probably the first time in a long time you've been able to stand where I'm standing right now and still been able to see the house. Now you'd be able to see it a lot easier right now just because there's no leaves, but in any case, there's still quite a bit of debris on the ground. I think I'm just going to have to get a blade or a backhoe or something and just come in and just scrape it all out. I'm hoping that gets rid of some of the stumps as well.